What you think about Saudi Arabia, sandy desert, camels, Arabs and Muslims. But many people don't know about real Saudi Arabia. Did you know about the wealth of Saudi royal family? Saudi has a women's university. Saudi Arabia is larger than you think. Saudi has the fastest 5G speed. Saudi Arabia has the world's most expensive building. Saudi makes vast desert a superpower. Don't skip until the video ends or you miss the most valuable information. Let's go to Saudi Arabia. During the Salah, prayer, all shops and businesses must close for its duration, around 30 minutes. Sometimes shoppers are allowed to stay inside the store until it reopens. Saudi Arabia desalinates more seawater than any other country. This is due, in part because its only known aquifer has a mere 20% of its water left. One of the world's ancient cities, Madain Salah, is located here. Designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, this site dates back to the Nabatean Kingdom and is the largest settlement after Petra in Jordan, and it is the world's largest open-air museum. The Saudi king's official title is custodian of the two holy mosques. King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud has been king since January 2015. Saudi Arabia, the country is home to the largest sand desert in the world. Rub al Khali is that desert name. Saudi Arabia has 83,000 square miles, 2,149,690 square kilometers in total area, which makes it the 13th largest country in the world. It is the largest country in the Middle East, about the size of Western Europe, or Saudi Arabia is about 9 times bigger than the United Kingdom. The total worth of Saudi Arabia is $34.4 trillion. Saudi Arabia has the second most valuable natural resources in the world, behind only China. Saudi Arabia's key natural resources include petroleum, natural gas, gold, copper, and iron ore. The kingdom's economy is primarily oil-based and the largest exporter of petroleum in the world. Motorists in Saudi Arabia have invented a perilous but exciting new driving sport called sidewalk skiing, which involves balancing a car on its side while the car is in motion. Saudi Arabia remains an absolute monarchy and has the last significant monarchy in the world. The country has been ruled by the Al Saud family since its inception as a nation on September 23, 1932, and Saudi Arabia is the largest absolute monarchy country in the world. Saudi Arabia ranked first among Arab countries and 21 globally in the World Happiness Report. Saudi Arabia achieved distinguished results in indicators of GDP, social support, average life expectancy, freedom to make life decisions, generosity and confronting corruption. Non-Muslims are not allowed to have Saudi citizenship, and non-Muslim places of worship are not allowed in Saudi Arabia, and non-Muslim not allowed to enter in holy city of Mecca and Prophet's Mosque in Medina. An Australian armchair archaeologist used the Google Earth app to rediscover a series of ancient structures resembling the Nazca lines of Peru, running from Yemen through the Saudi Arabia to Syria. Originally discovered in 1927 by British RAF pilot Percy Maitland, the lines, all which resemble kites or wheels, are approximately 9,000 years old and were built by the old men of the desert, as called by the Bedouins who live in the Rub al Khali. Saudi Arabian cities experienced an extraordinary boom in property prices between 2003 and 2008. In Mecca, land values close to the Grand Mosque reached US $106,700 per square meter at the peak of the boom, perhaps the most expensive real estate in the world and rivaling land prices in Tokyo in the early 1990s. There is a contemporary Saudi legend that, when Winston Churchill was determining the boundaries between Saudi Arabia and Jordan, he hiccuped from too much brandy, his hand slipped, and he bequeathed to Saudi Arabia several thousand square kilometers of not very valuable Jordanian land. This tract of land has become known as Winston's hiccup. Saudi Arabia ranked 10th place in the top 10 powerful countries in the world. Last year ranked in 9th place. Each year, the Saudi royal family holds a reunion in Riyadh, featuring as its centerpiece a ceremonial sword dance, in order to celebrate the alliance between the men of the pen, or the Wahhabi clerics, and the men of the sword, or the Al-Saud warriors. Not only does Saudi Arabia have a civil police force, it also has a religious police force called the Mutawa, which is in charge of purifying thought and action in Saudi communities. Princess Noura bint Abdulrahman University is a public women's university located in Riyadh, the capital of Saudi Arabia. It is the largest women's university in the world. The campus was constructed in a record time of 2 years, supported by 75,000 construction workers, and the latest building machinery and methodologies. It is 13 million square meters in size, with a maximum capacity of 60,000 students. The campus has 600 high-tech smart buildings, large-capacity student residencies, various models of faculty residence units. It also has an elegant central library, research centers, a university hospital, student support centers, student-accessible sport facilities, a convention center and an automated metro system by Hitachi Rail Italy. Saudi Arabia follows the Islamic lunar calendar, with a starting date of AD 622, the year the Prophet Muhammad fled from Mecca to Medina, an event known as the Hijra. Islamic years are noted as Anno Hijra, or AH. Saudi Aramco has a market cap of $1.88 trillion. This makes Saudi Aramco the world's second most valuable company by market cap. Until the coronavirus pandemic, Saudi Aramco is the most valuable company in the world with more than $2 trillion market cap. Even if you combine Facebook, Tesla, and Toyota, it's not equal to Saudi Aramco market cap. It is a green flag featuring in white an Arabic inscription and a sword. The inscription is the Islamic creed, or Shahada, there is no God but Allah. Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. The flag of Saudi Arabia is never flown at half-mast. Because the Shahada is considered holy, the flag is not normally used on t-shirts or other items. The percentage of female graduates in Saudi Arabia in 2019 was 55.8%. This was slightly higher than the share of male graduates. The second largest governmental spending in Saudi Arabia goes for education. Saudi Arabia spends 8.8% of its gross domestic product on education, compared with the global average of 4.6%, which is nearly double the global average on education. The Al Saud dynasty gave its family name to the Gulf Arab monarchy of Saudi Arabia. Ibn Saud is one of the few people in history to have a country named after himself. Saudi Arabia's capital Riyadh ranked number 1 spot in the capital cities with the fastest 5G speed and ranked number 3rd spot in cities with the fastest 5G speed with 317.3 Mbps. Saudi Arabia's defense budget is the 3rd largest defense budget in the world, only behind the United States and China, even more than Russia. In 2010, King Abdullah bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, the former king of Saudi Arabia, who ranked 3rd most powerful person in the world, and now Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud ranked 8th in that list. The Saudis are well known for spending their petrodollars on everything from advanced military hardware to lavish construction projects, and the kingdom is the site of the world's most expensive building. Actually, it is the site of the 2 most expensive buildings on the planet. The Great Mosque of Mecca, also known as the Masjid al-Haram, is the most expensive building worldwide by a massive distance. Continual expansion projects added to its cost over the years, and it is estimated that it has now cost $100 billion in today's money. The Abraj al-Bayt, also in Mecca, comes second with a cost of $16 billion. Compared to the world's tallest building, Burj Khalifa, it is $1.5 billion to build. Saudi Arabia's ruling royal family has a net worth of about $1.4 trillion, which is 16 times more than that of the British royal family. There are 15,000 members in the House of Saud, 2,000 of them have most of the wealth. The ruling monarchy draws most of its income from vast oil reserves that were founded 75 years ago, changing the country's fortune and making the House of Saud the richest family on earth.